Hello everyone and welcome to the third part of our singing lessons. We're going to talk about the physical aspect of singing again, following on our last lesson with physical stretches. So basically, singing actually comes from your body, not only your voice. So it's really important to actually warm up before you sing so that it makes you feel more relaxed, it makes you less tense, I guess, the same thing, but just to make you more able to sing, like, comfortably. So basically what I'm telling you is that it's really important to stretch before you sing, and I'm going to show you how. So the way that you start your stretches is that you can actually start from top to bottom or bottom to top. I like to start with the legs because this is what gives me support when I sing. So really simple things like just knee rotations. I know you'll tell me you'll be in your living room and you're gonna look kind of silly, but it's very beneficial for you, so stick with me here. So just knee rotations here. The same with the hips. You can distance your legs a little bit and just rotate the hips for a little while, like that, and then the other way. It's actually kind of relaxing. This is fun. So you want to rotate every part of your body or every step that you make during your workout, just like a couple of seconds, like maybe 30 seconds each side, something like that, just to make sure that you feel comfortable and loosen up. This next one, after the hips are warmed up, you want to do some like torso rotation. So how it looks is just that you want to start from either side, the one you're more comfortable in, and basically you just rotate like this, just a couple of times. I know it looks weird, but it actually helps a lot. The next one you want to do is loosen up your arms. So you want to do some arm rotation, maybe like 3 each side, just like that, and then you go back 3, and then the other arm like that. And then following on the arm rotations, you can follow up with the shoulders, just like tensing them up really hard for a second, like clenching your muscle, and then just relaxing. This actually helps loosen up all the muscles that are there in order for you to not tense up too much when you're actually singing. Okay, so following on the shoulder, the arm, the torso, and the leg warm up, what you're gonna do is you want to warm up your neck, because this is really important. This is ultimately where the sound comes from, so you want to make sure that you feel comfortable, there's no tension, and everything is warmed up properly to help the sound better. So what you want to do, you want to start with doing just simple neck rotations, but there's a really important thing I want you to be aware of when you do those, and I'm going to turn to demonstrate. I do not want you to really go backwards when you rotate, like this. It's preferable that you just slightly bend your neck at the back. The simple reason is that you have vertebrae at the back, and they're very sensitive and they're very delicate, so you don't want to squish them because it's very harmful for not only your singing, but it's harmful for your health also. So basically, if I can demonstrate, you're gonna just rotate like this, like that, and as you can see, maybe on this side, I'm not going completely backwards. So you want to do that on one side, do that on the other side, and then to follow up with the neck rotations, you can just slightly like stretch your neck here on each side, and then the other part of here, because we have 2 big muscles here, and they're also very important for your neck and your singing, because a lot of people, let's say in operas or different types of singing, jazz or pop, people often tend to move when they perform. And if, for example, they're singing on stage and then suddenly like they do that, or they make a sudden movement, these muscles can like really clench and can either be very painful or kind of really bad for the performance. So now I'm gonna bring Thor just to demonstrate the exercises again.
Hello.
Hello, Thor.
Hello. All right, so I'm here to stretch my
Entire
neck.
body.
Entire body.
Entire
Okay.
body. Let's do the entire body together so that you feel more accompanied at home. So we're gonna start with the knees. We're gonna start from bottom to top.
Okay.
We're just gonna do some slight knee rotations.
Do I put my knees together?
Yes, you can. I think it's better that way. Can go the other way now.
Okay.
Next, we're gonna go to the hips.
Okay.
So you can separate your legs a little bit.
Okay.
And then you're just gonna do some hip rotations.
That just feels nice.
Yeah, try to really push it, you know, like stretch those muscles, but don't overdo it. You don't want to hurt yourself. And then on the other side.
Oh yeah. I need to stretch more. I need to stretch more.
Yes, exactly. Perfect.
Good.
All right.
I hope you guys are stretching at home too.
Yeah, I hope so too. This is really important.
If you're getting ready to sing, you should just watch this video and stretch with us.
That's a perfect idea.
Cool.
The next part will be the torso.
Okay.
So I will actually let you just demonstrate this time because I want them to really be able to see.
So I'm bringing my upper body sort of down like this. So I keep my hip a little bit back and straight. So like this, and then
you rotate your torso.
Okay, so like this.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's an interesting stretch.
You keep your legs as straight as possible because it will actually like stretch all the muscles and the ligaments and everything that needs to be stretched at the back of your legs, making them less prone to shaking during performances and just having a better core when you sing.
Should I go the other way?
Yes.
Okay.
You're doing an amazing job.
Thank you. I did yoga once. Okay.
All right. We can go to the next exercise.
Okay.
Cool. So the next one, as we are going up, now we've done like kind of the core, we're gonna move to the arms. So the arms, I can do it with you. We're just gonna do maybe like 5 rotations. You don't wanna move your torso towards the position the arm is going too much, except if you don't have that much space. But you really want to really stretch and try to go as far back as possible. And then we switch, going backwards. One last time. Then we can do the other arm.
I can totally hear the creaking in my arm.
Yeah. And
Go ahead.
And again, you want to focus on stretching, so you want to kind of push it, not to the uncomfortable level, but at least to, you know, you've been stretching. You've done it properly. There you go.
I should mention that we're in a very small little studio here, so we don't have a lot of space, but I guess it's enough space, eh?
Yeah, it's comfortable. You don't need a big space in order to sing or practice. That's a good thing. Your instrument follows you everywhere, so you can basically practice everywhere.
Awesome.
The next exercise will be the shoulders because, like I said, tension is probably the biggest enemy in singing. So you want to really kind of squint your shoulders a lot like that, really force it, and then just relax.
Okay. So
Ready?
1, yes.
1, 2, 3, go. And then yeah. One more time.
Yes.
There you go. You probably noticed by now that the fact that really like activating and like stressing the muscles in the shoulder like that and then completely releasing actually feels more relaxed than normal if you haven't done that before. So that's a really good way to, even with the face, if you want to like squint your face really hard and then just release. Sometimes it helps to, you know, when you get nervous, not to have your jaw locked basically. So
Trying it out.
yeah. So last but not least, we're gonna do the neck rotations, which are very important. And also you need to be careful about the back of the neck, just like I said earlier. So basically, Thor, would you like to demonstrate for us?
Yes. So just to reiterate, so I don't go back too far.
Exactly. You
that's
don't want
bad.
to. Yeah, you don't want to press. You don't want to squish the little vertebrae, the little cute little things at the back of your neck.
Okay. So just sort of down and to the side and back.
Yeah, you can do it like that, or you can even like rotate at the back also, but just making sure that you don't squish.
So
yeah.
I can rotate and not too far back.
Exactly. That's perfect.
Okay. Oh, that's nice.
So you can see how he does a bigger kind of circle with his neck at the bottom, but when it comes to the back, it's like kind of if he was against a wall, right? So he comes back to the position, like a straight position, but then
I'll go the other way now.
goes at the bottom. Another great thing that Thor is doing, and that I will mention, is that you can do it slowly. It's less damaging for you because obviously if you do it too fast, you might injure some muscles. That's perfect.
All right. When do we get to the singing?
In the next lesson.